Welcome back, students. This is the continuation of lesson number 2, formulas and functions. So today we are in the part 3 of this chapter, and your today's content is about some common functions in Excel. So we are going to discuss on some of the common functions in Excel, like say sum, average, max, min, count, if, and today function. So let us begin. Now I have created one worksheet based on the marks obtained by different students. Okay, that is on 5 different subjects. So along with this, you can see the different functions that I have already mentioned here. So I'm going to work on all these functions one by one. Okay. So before going any further, you need to understand certain rules to enter the function. So the first rule to enter the function is well known to you all, that each and every formulas or functions, it should start with the equal sign. Okay. The second rule is that the function name must be a valid Excel name. You cannot give your own name as a function. Okay, it should be a valid Excel name. Now suppose if you want to add all this number, we have to use a sum function. Okay, SUM sum. Sum means addition. So this is one type of function. The third rule is that the function name must be followed by opening and closing parentheses. We call this as a opening parenthesis or a opening bracket, and we call this as a closing parenthesis or closing bracket. And the fourth rules that we need to follow is argument, or what we also call as a cell address or a range of the cell, should be enclosed, okay, inside this bracket or parenthesis. Suppose say I am taking this range that is from 80 to 85. So this range of cell, that is B3 to F3, we call this as an argument or a range of cell. Okay, so let us begin now. Okay, now first let me calculate the total marks obtained by different students, okay, in different subjects. So it's as according to the rules, it should start with the equal sign. So I have to use the sum function if I want to add the number, followed by the opening bracket. Now what you have to do is to go and click on the first marks of monos, okay, that is the marks of English. Click on this cell. So you can see the cell reference or cell address here. Now press the left mouse button and simply drag till your last subject. So the last subject is science. Then release the mouse button. Okay, after releasing the mouse button, then close the bracket or parenthesis. So this is the formula to add this 5 different numbers. Okay, simply press enter key. So you can see the result here, and you can see the formula in a formula bar. Now similarly, how to calculate the average? Click on this cell, start with equal sign. So the function to calculate the average is average itself. Okay, AVERAGE, average. Open the first bracket. The same range of cells you have to repeat. Go and click on the first marks of monos, press the left mouse button and simply drag till the last subject, that is the marks of science. Now close the bracket. Okay, press enter key. So the average has been shown here. Now max. What is max? So if you want to calculate the largest value from this given range of the cell, then we have to use max. Max means maximum. Suppose say if you want to know, or if you want to display the highest marks of monos among these 5 subjects, then we have to use the max function. Okay, so let me start with equal sign max, followed by a opening bracket. So the same range of cell has to be repeated from the English till the marks of science. Close the bracket and press enter key. So it is showing me 98, means the highest marks of monos is 98 that he got on maths. Okay, now min means minimum. If you want to display the lowest value from among this range of a value, then we use a min function. So equal to mean. The same steps and the same process you need to follow. Okay, close the bracket, press enter key. So it is showing me that 80 is the lowest marks of bonus. Okay, now rest, in Excel, the important feature of Excel is that you need to use the function or a formula only one. The rest you can calculate it by using the autofill feature. So take the mouse pointer in the bottom right corner. See, the pointer will turn from the hollow plus sign to the skinny plus sign. Press the mouse button and drag till the marks of a last student. So you know that using autofill feature, Excel will automatically update the cell in the next, Excel will automatically update the value in the next cell. Okay, again similarly, using the autofill feature, press the mouse button and drag it till below, so it will show the values of the value that is obtained in all the cell. Okay, now next is grade. So how to calculate the grade means, I just want to display the message here whether the particular student has passed or failed in the exam. Okay, so for this I have to use the if function. There is one more function, we call it as a if. So after the if function, use the opening bracket. Okay, now there will be a logical test. Logical test means, suppose say this is the marks, that is 433 is the marks obtained by Manoj in 5 different subjects. So if this marks is, suppose say, if it is greater than, or let us say greater than equal to, okay, if it is greater than equal to say 300, then what happens is the value becomes true. Okay, so the value becomes true and it will display the first value, that is pass. Okay, close the double quote, give comma. Now if the condition is true, okay, if the condition is false, then it will display the second value, that is fail, fail. So this is how we can use the if function. So let me repeat one second here. G3. So G3 is the total marks that is obtained by Manoj in 5 different subjects. So if the marks obtained by Manoj is greater than equal to 300, then what happens? If the condition is true, then it will display the first value, and if the condition is false, then it will display the second value. Okay, press enter key. So it is showing me pass. Let me use the autofill feature and drag it below. Now here the 2 students has failed, that is Ramesh and Preeti. Okay, so let me see why. Because the marks obtained by Ramesh is not greater than or equal to 300, but the marks obtained by Ramesh is less than 300, that is 244. Okay, that means the condition is false, so it has displayed the second value, that is fail. Okay, now next is count and count A. So what is the difference between count and count A? So the count function will show only the numeric value. It will count the cells that contain only the numeric value, and the count A function will count all the cells that contains both the numeric value as well as the x value. Okay, now let me start with the count is equal to count, open the bracket. Now I just want to count all these cells right from this till this cell. Okay, this whole range of the cell I want to count how many cell has been utilized. Okay, so close the bracket. So press enter key. Now it is showing me that 45 cells has been utilized here. Okay, in the count. Now let me go to the count A function. Count A. Again I will select the same range of the cell, okay, from name till fail last year. Let me select this whole range of the cell, close the bracket, press enter key. Now it is showing me 66. Now see here, in both the case I have selected the same range of cell, that is from name to fail, but in count it is showing me 45 and in count A it is showing me 66. This means that count A means all. So the count A function will count all the cells that contain both the numeric value as well as the text value. What has the count function done? The count function has counted only those cells that contain only the numeric value. Okay, that is why it is showing me 45, and in count A it is showing me 66. Now suppose say let me delete some of the value from here. Okay, let me delete it. Now once I delete the value, you will see the changes in the value will be shown in this two cell. Let me delete it. Now see here, the count is showing me only 42 cell and the count is showing me 63 cell. Why? Because these cells are empty. Okay, so whether it is the count or a CountA function, they will not count those empty cells even though those cells are in the range of the cell. Okay, so for this purpose we use count and CountA function. And finally I just want to show you the today function. So today function will display the current date. Okay, today. So this is also a function. Now here you have to just open and close the parenthesis. No need to use any argument or a range of the cell. Okay, press enter key. Now what it will show me is it has shown me the current day, okay, the month and the year, that is 26th of May 2021. So if you want to display the current date, you have to use is equal to today function. Okay, so in this content I have showed you the different functions that can be, or what we call a common functions that can be used in the Excel. Okay, along with that I have showed you how to work with the if functions followed by today function. Okay, so this is all in today's class. So I want all of you to create your own worksheet, use different functions, go through the video, see the formulas and the functions that has been used, and do practice it at home. So this is all in today's class. Thank you, students.